Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And that's in there, base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
The second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners go down quietly there, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not your stop. Derek.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Tino.
Coming to the plate now, Tino Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
chopped toward the second baseman. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth. The right fielder.
In now, Jose Canseco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Comes set. The 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Jeter at third with 2 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now in the box, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-0. Here it is. Swanson, an Ohio native. He was an 8th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Fouled away. Murphy, the former Colorado Rocky. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting eight. The center fielder.
Into the box now, Dom Thompson-Williams. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. In there, 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Hit in the air out toward left. Range is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Stepping in, number 39. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Well,
Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting seven. The second baseman.
Set to get his day started, Alfonso Soriano, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Hot shot to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." And one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
D. Gordon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
J.P. Crawford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, number 18. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford has it. And there's 1 down now.
Next for the Yankees.
Look at our upcoming schedule for the next few days. After our ball game this afternoon, these two will be back at it again on Sunday, and then you see what's next for these guys in the week ahead. Derek Jeter will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Into the box, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. as he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Trammell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The set and the 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees 1. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Lewis goes quietly leading off the 4th.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Kyle Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kyle Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Tom Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Jim Ray.
Here comes the first pitch. Tim Raines is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In for strike two.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Alfonso Soriano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Henniger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping in, Benito Santiago. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. One ball and two strikes to count. The 1-2. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box, number 18. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Our score remains 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jose Marmolejos. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Canseco is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Dom Thompson-Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. Number 18 ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in, Taylor Trammell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Jeter is there, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Justice Sheffield, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, Derek Jeter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Right to him, and that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Bernie Williams is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Tino Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So the Yanks. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now batting, J.P. Crawford. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-2 the count to Crawford. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Kyle Lewis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jose Canseco. And that misses ball 1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Trammell has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, number 39. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, the second baseman, Alfonso.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Benito Santiago. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead this one 3-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike now. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Tom Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail 3-2. Joey Gerber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in, number 18. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
At the plate, Derek Jeter, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 38, Anthony Mlb.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose
Canseco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
at the plate, Tim Raines, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Marmolejos.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Taylor Trammell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. A ball and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. One left for Seattle. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 39.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Alfonso Soriano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Benito Santiago. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, number 18, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a ground ball to third. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 6-2. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ball 2.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kyle Lewis at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Kyle Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
3 runs already home here. Hit in the air out to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down.
The catcher, number 2.
Settling in now, Tom Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping into the box, Jose Marmolejos. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk him, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Yankees, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. David Wells earned his 9th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Tom Hinkie wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our